Welcome to my original channel, Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. That's my name. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. It's a Monday. It's a little bit after noontime. And this is the view from across the street from my house. It's a lake, it's a pond, it's a retention pond. There's quite a bit of flooding in this part of Texas, so they built these retention ponds so the water can go places. Yes, there are fish in this pond. So it's late July 2026, and yesterday at this park there was no people. Today there's no people. There's a reason why, because it's too damn hot. It's over 100 degrees right now. Yesterday I think it was 110, and again it was a Sunday, and even on Saturday nobody was here. Typically in the great state of Texas, and here in Fort Worth or in San Antonio or Corpus Christi or Houston, anywhere around here, Dallas, people get up early in the morning to do their walks, runs, etc., etc. And late at night they have their activities. But during the middle of the day, pretty much the lake, the pond, the stream, anything outdoors is pretty much devoid of human beings. Let me turn on the camera so you can see my ugly mug. Here I am. Hope you're having a great time wherever you're at. Having lived in Texas for about 20 years, I've learned quite a bit about the population here and their activities. I know that they have a lot of complaints about California. But what complaint they do not have about the great state of California is the weather. The weather in San Jose, California right now, it's in the 70s, maybe in the 80s. You go along the coast of California, it's in the 50s, 60s, 70s. But you come here to Texas, even along the coast, it's going to be hot. When I say hot, 90 plus, sometimes in the hundreds, etc., etc. So I wanted to inform all you folks out there that want to move to Texas, understand that during the months of June, July, August, and possibly even September, people aren't going outside in the middle of the day because it's what? It's too hot. H-O-T. One of the reasons my wife and I are moving back to the West Coast is because we want to, be outdoors and lose a couple ounces here and there, a couple pounds, etc., etc. So, and you only do that by doing exercise. And I guess I could go into a gym, an air-conditioned gym, and do that, but I'd rather go for a walk, go for a bicycle ride, go for a hike. And you can do that relatively easily in a lot of communities, especially along the coast and in the mountains. Not so much in the valley, because the valley of California is pretty much like Texas. Hella hot. We're talking about Bakersfield, Visalia, Fresno, Merced, parts of Sacramento, stuff like that. Even Redding, California, Chico to a certain extent. They get hella hot. The San Joaquin Valley gets hella hot. But if you just move a little bit away from them to Arcata, Santa Cruz, Medford, Oregon, Grants Pass, Oregon, San Jose, where I grew up, and lived 50 years of my life in that area. So it gets a lot cooler. So cooler on the coast, but that's why it's more expensive on the coast. But my wife and I are considering buying a house again in Medford, Oregon, because again, it's affordable. You can buy a house down there for $500,000 easy. And the house that I'm going to be selling here, I'll probably get about 400, maybe more, when we sell it about a year from now. So I just wanted to inform all of you that want to buy a house in the great state of Texas. Be prepared to buy a swimming pool or have access to a swimming pool or to vacation somewhere else. My next door neighbor right there, Melanie, she typically goes on vacation. Guess where she's at right now? Late July. She's in Iceland. Perfect. Iceland. It's cooler down there apparently. And hence the name Iceland as compared to Texas. Hella hot land, okay? Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're planning to move to Texas, understand that it's probably a good idea to buy a house with a pool, with very good insulation, very good air conditioner, and be prepared to pay a little bit extra to keep the house cool. You know, we got to keep the house cool. We pay about $250, $300 a month, and we have our thermostat set for 80. And during July and August, I set it to 82. But you can get accustomed to it. When you move to Texas, you're going to get used to the heat. You're going to get used to it. Why not? You're going to get used to it. You're a tough person. So before you leave the coasts or anywhere that's cooler, you know, Washington, Oregon, California, parts of New Mexico, stuff like that. Maine, Vermont, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana. Understand that June, July, and August are going to be what? They're going to be hella hot in Texas. Be prepared to see nobody at the park. Again, let me turn around the camera so you can see that there's nobody at this park. And again, this is called French Lake Park. And, you know, what can I say? There's nobody here. Let me turn on the camera. Yes, nobody's here. Let me turn the camera to the left. I'm going to put my camera and loosen it up a little bit so I can pan. This is not a panning tripod, by the way. Let me turn it to the left. Nobody over there. Hey, what happened to everybody? And definitely nobody over there. What happened to you? What are you doing? Where are you? Again, this is life. In the great state of Texas, be you in San Antonio, be you in Dallas, Fort Worth, Sherman, Wichita Falls, Abilene, you know, Crystal City, Houston, Corpus Christi, Big Bend, wherever you're at, El Paso, it's going to be hella hot. Hella hot. Just get used to the idea. So if you're trading in your house and it's nice and cool where you're at, just double check that you actually you want that big house in Texas, but do you want that big house and the heat and air conditioning bill that is required to maintain that house, and the fact that it's going to be, you can't go outside in the middle of the day to enjoy yourself. Let me turn back the camera around so you can see my ugly mug. Wow, it's muy caliente here. Again, it's about 105, and I'm gonna go back inside in my comfortably cool house, which is set for 82 right now. Cool, totally cool. Again, I want to remind my watchers, my listeners, my subscribers that I do have some other channels, RV and Travel Adventures. Check that out if you have a chance. And also JMMGARZA, photography, video, and audio. And again, I'll have links in the description. And I have one more channel, a very small channel. It's called My Normal Life ? And that's where I do my lawnmower reviews. Yes, my lawnmower reviews and my various reviews of household products. And when I built my fence for my house back here, that's my house right there, is that I did a video on that. So hope you enjoy the videos. Again, this is my original channel, my smallest channel. Hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. This has been Jesús Manuel Mena Garza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And check out my other channels. And in the description, I'll have links to, again, my other channels. And again, I would greatly appreciate it if you check them out. Gracias. Adios. Ring the bell for future notifications on this smallest of channels. Check out my other channels. Those are bigger channels, much, much bigger channels. Again, gracias. Adios. Shalom. Auf Wiedersehen. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Muy calientes. Or as we say in Spanish, muy caliente. Está muy caliente aquí. Very hot.